Don't go to all-you-can-eat buffet pizza.
Meredith tries to keep her head up.
I'm feeling good. I'm still having trouble with the food thing.
And J-Mack is starting to do some pretty freaky things.
I drink ice water here in these little cups, and I tend to blow the cups of ice water because I drink too much coffee in order to cool off my ice water.
Okay.
What's the deal with calcium?
I consider using some calcium supplementation to reduce the chance of osteoporosis.
Plus, you asked for it, you got it. Fitness expert Grace Lazenby breaks down the basics of an old but new fitness technique.
Well, Pilates has actually been around for over 70 years.
In today's winner's circle, Stacy takes a ride on the wild side.
Just don't embarrass us.
Oh, okay.
Find out how to get your fitness routine off on the right foot.
Heel strike of a gait, the ankle actually needs to be able to invert and actually roll over to the big toe.
And later in Adventures in Georgia, it's down, sit, put.
I'm all jammed up in here.
On today's America's Fitness Show.
Hi everyone, I'm Fran Harris. It's hard to believe, but we're in our 4th week of the Get Fit, Get Fine program, and Meredith, J-Mack, and Rick the Stick have made incredible strides. But will they stay fired up, or will they fizzle?
Rick the Stick's the man with the plan. At Powerhouse Gym, he's almost become a rock star, thanks in part to his great support staff.
I'm real proud of both my trainers, Will and Rick. They've really stuck in there with me, and you know, I try my best when I'm out there, you know, hitting the gym floor, because now that I'm really into it and I want to accomplish, and you know, I want to see the results, and great group of guys here, you know, at Powerhouse. I'm real happy, real happy.
But at first, Rick wasn't so proud of himself, not when it came to taking care of his health.
What I've really learned is I need to say I quit, and that's one of the things that I won't do. Like, you know, the guys will ask me, hey man, are you tired? You want to take a little break? I'll go, no, come on, let's go. No, come on, let's go. I mean, because I really do want to see results. You know, I do, but yet in the same frame of mind, I got to remember, man, I don't want to kill myself, you know, doing it.
Part of his challenge was dealing with some old family issues. The other was his job.
And let's be honest, like, you're going to have time to wake up and make yourself an egg and make yourself some toast? There's no way. I mean, unless you're waking up, you're going to bed at 10 and waking up at 3. I mean, there's no way you're going to have time to do that. So the job has a lot to do with bad habits, you know? Okay, typical day in my life, not lying. After I left work, probably go pick up something to eat. As soon as I ate, I would eat, watch some TV, and go to sleep. Take my nap for the afternoon, you know, not doing anything else. You wake up about 4:30 and stuff. You think about, well, what am I going to eat? You know, you start cooking your supper, and then you eat again. You watch a couple of hours of TV, you stay on the couch, and then you go to sleep.
Despite taking years to get out of shape, Rick still wanted fast results.
You know, I talked to Will about this, and I said, okay, in 9 weeks, you know, what am I going to look like? How much weight can I lose? And he goes, you know, realistically, Rick, he goes, you may lose no weight. He goes, it's setting a pattern for the rest of your life.
And another important person gave him her 2 cents.
You know, and like my mom says, if it took you X amount of years to gain this weight, don't expect to lose it in 4 months. Because if you do lose it in 4 months, you know you're only going to gain it back.
Now that he's on the other side, Rick's starting to see the silver lining.
This weekend I did the lawn again, cleaned out the garage. You know, you find yourself a lot of energy. I cooked for this week. In other words, I already know what I'm going to have for breakfast for the next 3 days, you know.
And his habits are changing too.
You don't go to all-you-can-eat buffet pizza places, you know. You don't go out to eat at the other places where you can eat, you know, for $5.99. You get to have a pig-out session. Maybe you go, oh, well, you know what, maybe I'll just go home and have a sandwich instead. Or maybe I'll just do this instead, you know. And it's saving me a lot of money, and I like that.
His commitment is paying off, and he's keeping his eyes on the prize.
I want to get back into my old pants. That's my goal.
Since the Get Fit, Get Fine program started, the Beat 104.3 listeners have been right there for their DJs.
Yes, actually there was this one lady and she addressed it to me. She said, you know, Rick, I just want to say I'm real proud of you, you know, because I understand that you really didn't want to do the show and you've motivated me to go out there and walk or do something, you know, and anytime you can hit, it doesn't matter if you hit 20 people or 10, but if you could just hit one, just touch one person's life and change it, you know you're doing something right.